Welcome back, gentlemen. It has been another year already, and some of you are visually, as you can see, very excited, especially you, Fadtris. Understandably so, very excited because it has been a very exciting year for all of us. Can we agree on that?
Yes.
Yes. You got one yes. The others no.
Yes.
Nigel approves. Nigel approves.
Yes.
So for this year's year video recap, before we begin, let's start off with some ground rules. First ground rule. Yeah, we got rules. We have to be civilized here. Understand?
Hey, you still already know.
First one. Dillan has to answer in full sentences. That's the first one.
I'm sure it's not you.
Does it apply to you or not?
Dillan Wong.
We'll find out soon. Because if you don't have, there's no pizza.
Oh, pizza.
Why is it there?
For him. Understand?
That's such a great picture of Dillan.
Yeah.
So
Understand?
flattering.
Yeah.
Indeed, I agree also. Any other ground rules? Don't have. So let's quickly move on to the first one. How was the season for SRO Asia? And I believe for you, Dillan, and for you, Nigel. Yes, Nigel? Thank you for your approval. Both of you have competed in the SRO Asia Esports Championship. So what car were you driving, Dillan? Let's start with you.
The AMG.
The AMG, so the Mercedes.
Yes.
And what about you, Nigel?
The AMG.
Not Bentley, man. I thought it's Bentley.
Yes, Nigel, thank you.
Yeah,
You're driving the
I
Bentley. You're driving the Bentley. So as you can see, Dylan's car is here and Nigel's car is here, the Bentley. Yeah? Yes, Nigel?
Nigel, you cannot see me your car Bentley.
I'm just testing you guys.
And of course, Dillan, the first question I want to ask you, what does it feel like to compete in the SRO Asia Championship?
Very competitive.
Very
The
competitive.
standards are very high and you need to be very clean.
Indeed,
You can't crash people.
indeed. Just like any other race.
Not public lobby race.
No public lobby race, it doesn't apply to public lobbies. So, from what I understand, you have finished first in the championship, is that correct?
Yes.
The Mobileye GT World Challenge Asia Esports Championship. Dillan Tan becomes champion with a 4th win in 5 races.
Now you have to think on. Can we please give him a round of applause, please? Congratulations, sir. Congratulations. Now, what does it feel like to be the champion in Asia?
Feels good because it's my second season and the first season wasn't so good.
I see. So in comparison with last year, we have made some significant improvements.
Yes.
So you were partnering alongside your teammate Rama, correct?
Yes.
And now both of you were driving for the Mercedes AMG Esports Team LOR. So you were representing Mercedes. How does that feel like?
It felt good.
It felt good. Okay, I see. Understand. What about you, Nigel? You've competed in the Bentley. How does it feel like to be participating in this year's championship?
From my understanding, yeah, it is a huge privilege to be able to compete in this series. It's very competitive and I wish I got to race more in it. I couldn't make it to all of the races due to work commitments, but yeah, it was a very good experience.
Challenging but fun.
Yep.
Congratulations. Congratulations for participating. And are you guys looking forward to participating again next year?
Yes.
Hell yes. Hell yes.
Fantastic. I hope to see a much even greater improvements from next year. Yeah?
For sure.
For sure. Now let's move on to the other part of the SRO series, the SRO Endurance Series. What was it like to compete in the SRO Endurance Series? Because from what I understand, you're competing with everyone from around the world, yes?
Yes.
Yes, so from Asia, Europe and America.
Yes.
Yes.
Okay, can we talk about that? What car were you driving again? Yes.
The Mercedes.
The Mercedes. Very nice Mercedes here.
Very nice.
Which one is yours? The left one or the right
Triple.
one?
The right one.
Doesn't matter.
It doesn't matter how you feel!
Anyway, for the SRO Endurance, both of you were driving 2 different cars. So there were 2 teams from LOR that were represented in the SRO Endurance Series.
Yes.
What was your some of the highlights of the season? There were 5 rounds, yes? Was it 5 rounds? Or was it-
Yeah, 5. I think 5 rounds.
You think 5
I
rounds?
think.
5 rounds.
Ask Nigel. Maybe Nigel.
Completed
Nigel?
1 round.
And I think for Dillan, especially for you, I think one of the most iconic moments was at Spa, yes?
Yes, getting the fastest lap.
You got the fastest lap. On which lap?
The last lap.
On the very last lap of the entire 24 hours.
Yes.
You got the fastest lap.
Yes.
Competing against people like James Baldwin.
Who's that?
Was he competing?
Yes.
So the greatest of sim racing talents in the world, you
Who
set
is
the
what?
fastest lap.
Yes.
Congratulations. Please give him a round of applause. James Baldwin.
Who's that?
Who's that?
Oh my.
You also don't know that,
No,
right?
I know, I got see his account before.
I can see his account, but you know who is he?
He's the one that drive the from sim to real life one, right?
Yeah.
Oh, okay, okay.
So, are you looking forward to compete again next year?
Of course.
Of course, yes.
Of course, yes.
Yes,
Yes.
of course.
So, let me dive deeper a bit. What car are you going to be driving this year?
Depends which car is the best.
What setup are you going to be using?
I can't tell you.
What's your lineup?
Can't tell you.
Tire pressure,
Can't tell you.
setup.
Can't tell you.
Okay, good. That was a test.
That's why I'm hired.
Okay, understandably.
Understandably. What happened to your English today, bro?
What?
What NS do to you, sia?
Understandably, what?
Last year you finished PSLA sort already doing interview. Now you finish NS, start NS already, your English also sort already.
No, I think it's perfectly fine. Because we are moving on to you guys now. The attention is not on me, it's on you guys, by the way. Race season for DGR. Toyota Gazoo Racing. So we have 3 drivers.
Why Fadtris Goals?
And the dollars lah.
How tall are you?
Of course.
Doesn't matter.
It doesn't matter how you're doing.
So let's quickly sum up this year's season for DGR. So please raise your hands. Who was competing? You competing, man?
No.
Then. So Ethan, Zaim and Fadtris
Yes.
were competing
Yes.
for this year's DGR Cup
Yes.
Singapore.
Yes.
So what are some of the highlights
Yes.
of this year's season? Starting from you, Ethan.
Okay.
Not crashing.
Not crashing.
Yes.
Is that it?
Probably so.
Probably so. Let's move on with you, Zaim. How about you?
Crashing.
So the opposite.
I remember I was like, the semi-final. Walking sick, I was like, I was in front of him. I looked at my rearview mirror, he forgot to turn and he just cut and between my 10 quarter back.
So your objective for this year's DGR Cup was
Do not crash, do not crash.
to not crash. and
But
when,
unfortunately, I crashed.
unfortunately, my condolences. Which position did you finish in?
4?
4.
No, I think 4 for the crash race.
No. For the entire season.
Oh, entire season. What?
Third lah.
Third, yeah.
Third. And so for you, Ethan, sorry, I forgot to ask you just now. Second. So who was first?
The
This guy.
handsome
Yeah.
guy with the thumbs up.
Him.
Yeah.
Sure.
I look a bit different from last year.
Really,
You look better there.
Thanks. Really well appreciated. Thank you so much.
So you were the first
Yes.
in the DGR Cup Singapore.
Yes, sir.
Can you please give him a round of applause, please? Thank you, champion. Champion for DGR Cup. So what was it like competing against these fellas here also? And of course everyone else lah.
I mean, it was very competitive because
competitive.
like there's a lot of good racers in Singapore. That's my answer.
Good talents in Singapore lah. So you
There's a
were
lot of
the
good talent out there lah, basically. And
I see.
yeah, it was not easy lah.
best. What was it like to be competing against these guys?
Like,
Was
they
there a lot of
were-
pressure between
Of course,
the teammates?
they were putting the pressure from the back.
Fadtris, number one, was very fast. He always gave me a lot of pressure from the back.
Like, you know, it's quite difficult because like he was poking me. He was
Was
Press-
poking him, he was poking you.
it's like
So-
pressuring from the
So
back.
you poke him, you poke him.
It's like poking each other lah, poking competition.
Poking competition.
Yeah.
But you were the one in front lah.
Possibly lah.
So you're the one being poked.
No, Daytona the Daytona last race I wasn't in front. I start from P6.
Oh, you give chance ah?
No lah. I didn't give chance. I followed them and then I got a penalty for 3 laps. Yeah.
But you still ended up first in the championship anyway.
Yeah.
Congratulations.
Thank you so much.
So
Thank you.
then the
Yes.
top 3 moves
Yes.
on to the Asia Cup finals, yes?
Yes, or me
The top 3, right?
Top. Oh yeah, top.
Yeah.
Okay, so you competed.
Yeah.
And the two of you?
I didn't.
You didn't. And why was that so?
I have other things
Sorry,
to do.
no. wrong, sorry. So you were saying?
I have to participate, or not participate, volunteer as a marshal for the F1 2022 Singapore Grand Prix.
Official track marshal.
Yes.
Was this your first time?
Yes.
Can we please give him a round of applause? Thank you for your service. Thank you for your service. What about you, sir?
I have a friend's wedding to attend.
Yes. I am the best man.
Wow.
Let's
Please give him a round of applause for being best man.
Give a shout out to your friend.
No.
Okay.
So what was it like to compete in the Asia Cup finals? Who were you competing against? Let's remind
I was
everyone.
competing against people like my own teammates and especially I forget their names.
You forgot your teammates' names,
no, not teammates. The like the fast ones. The Thailand one.
The people from Thailand, Indonesia,
Miang.
Malaysia.
I was like participate like there were people like Miang, then there's Rama and Moreno. So it was like definitely a different ballpark entirely, and it was very hard because like these people. Ballpark, of course, that's the correct term.
It's correct.
Ballpark, correct what?
It's not.
Doesn't matter. We all understand.
Yeah, so
we all
it was
understand.
like a lot more difficult than the Singapore round because like I'm competing against the best in Asia. So yeah, it wasn't easy lah.
I see. Congratulations for being one of the best in Asia as well.
Not really. I finished like in the middle of nowhere, bro.
But you were there. So
Okay,
for
thank
next
you.
year, are you looking forward to participating again?
Hell yeah.
Same response as Nigel.
Nigel, what do you think? Hell yeah. Good.
Let's race.
Huh? You do GT7 man?
Maybe not.
Okay,
Yeah.
so you were competing against your other teammates as well,
Yes.
such as Rama, Moreno. So what was it like to compete against them?
Against them, wow.
Yes.
To be fair, I didn't even compete against them because they were in a different league, bro. They were like top 5, I was like bottom 5. So they pulled away, I didn't even get to battle them. But yeah, it was nice to see like them racing, I guess.
But what have you learned from all of these races?
That I'm too slow.
Apart from that, what can you learn about these races?
Is this like an exam question or something? Why are you like interrogating me like that?
No, it's a reflection. You should say that.
Reflection.
You should say you're too fast.
Bro, I'm from RP, I everyday do reflection journal.
That's why you have to you have to put that into real life context.
Well, I can.
You okay?
Yeah, okay.
Okay.
I can learn that, you know, there's a lot of fast drivers out there. I don't know what to say.
Okay,
How
thank
do
you.
answer?
Thank you. Let's move on from TGR. Once again, congratulations to all
Thank
of
you
you
so much.
guys
Thank you.
for TGR this year. I wish you all even better results next year. Now, moving on.
Oh no.
Let's talk about Hyperdrive Cities 2022. So who was competing?
Me.
So okay, we got Ethan, we got Dillan. You not competing ah?
Do you see me raise my hand?
Fadtris, you competing?
Yes, I did compete.
You competed.
But fun story lah.
What-
I
what was
wait
the
for
story?
you to ask the question first.
Okay, so I'm gonna ask this question now.
Yeah.
What happened in qualifying, bro?
So basically like I was waiting up to the wire to set my lap, and then after that my wheel went off center.
Your what?
My wheel went off center.
Your wheel went off center.
So I was driving like that, like 90 degrees.
Okay.
Yeah, skills. But I didn't make it to the restart.
So rather the lag there off.
Yeah, so that's about it. I just didn't qualify, but yeah, it was definitely a good experience because the new track and all was quite nice.
So you guys were racing in the new Indonesian track, yes?
Yes.
What
No, it's Indonesian.
And Singapore.
Yes, sorry, Singapore.
Not Singapore.
Eh?
No, it's Indonesia.
both what?
Indonesia for quali.
Eh, got both what?
Yeah,
No, the
Indonesia
new track
for
also
quali.
for Singapore also.
No, but quali is for Indonesia.
Yeah.
Then the race is for
Singapore.
Singapore.
Yeah.
But it's also a new one.
New.
Half new.
Yeah.
Yes. From last year's
Is that all?
HDC Championship to this year's newly extended Ultra 3 circuit. For those of you who haven't tried, please do try. Nigel, have you tried?
Yeah, race very fun.
Hell yeah.
Zaim, for you who didn't copy, have you tried it?
Hell yeah.
Fantastic.
Hell yeah.
Okay, so for you guys who have competed, so it's you and you.
Yes.
Okay, so Dillan, what place did you finish in?
Third.
And what place did you finish in?
For second or third last. I was crashed multiple times, so
My condolences.
yeah. Well, Before entering the first corner, I had full damage already. I cannot do anything.
Yeah, he gonna crash by my childhood friend. The one, yeah, from Malaysia. Never crash.
It's okay, we shall not name who it is. But how about you, Dillan? How will your experience? When you qualified?
Third.
You qualified third.
Yes.
And so you finished third also.
Yes.
And so who was in front of you?
Nafa and Rama.
Nafa and Rama. So you were competing against the best drivers in Asia already. Yes. Okay, so what does it feel like to compete against them in the Orchard Road Street Circuit, the newly extended one? So
Very competitive.
very competitive,
Challenging but fun.
challenging but fun. Okay, that's great. What do you think about the Indonesian track? Because you've driven on part of the Orchard Road Street Circuit before. Of course, the other half is new to you. Yeah.
Yeah.
Then what do you think about the Indonesian circuit?
Fun, yeah.
Fun, yeah. That's it. Fun, yeah.
Fun, yeah.
Okay. Mostly very flowy. No comments.
Fun. Fun and very flowy and very fast.
That's exactly what he said.
Very smooth track.
What's like the track bumpy? It's not even a track anymore, bro.
Have
Well, we got track or pothole, lor.
Batters.
Oh, okay, yeah, batters.
Batters.
Okay, sorry, my apologies. My deepest condolences.
Now, congratulations on your third place. Hopefully for next year, you'll be able to improve even further. And hopefully you also can compete. So you also can compete.
Yes.
And hopefully for you, you don't get crashed into again.
The S band was a nightmare.
So
Oh, yeah,
this
the
specific
chicken.
one, why was that so?
It was too narrow. So and one small mistake and you're gone.
So you crashed into which one? This one or this one?
Probably both. For practice.
But this is very good for overtaking, you know. If they don't back out, they're done.
Yeah, you're both school basically.
Hopefully for next year, we will have more exciting competitions like this and we can see another season of the Hyperdrive Cities Championship. Okay? Okay. Moving on, some of the personal highlights of your life. The first one, Dillan,
Yes.
you have gone back to karting. I mean, I don't think you've ever left, huh? So, back to karting. What was it like competing in Rock Cup? There were 5 rounds, yeah?
Yeah. First 4 rounds was smooth, went well. Actually, the first 2 rounds didn't go so well.
Okay.
Yeah.
So how do you pick yourself back up after the first 2 rounds?
Drive better.
Buffering.
Drove better. I see.
Yes.
So you drove better.
Yes.
Shall we talk about how? What was the thought process? What do you do to motivate yourself? What you go and eat comfort food or what? No. You just drive better. What?
But you know what's comfort food?
You know what's comfort food?
Food that I like.
Yeah.
Yes.
So what do you do?
Uh,
Any tips and tricks?
I have people come to support me.
Who came to support you?
Zaim.
Behind the
My
camera.
number 1 fan.
Yeah, behind the cameras,
The people behind the scenes, lah.
Yes.
Let me see.
and teammates also.
So you thank them.
Thank you.
Love.
You got come, Nigel?
He got come.
Nigel got come.
Nigel came.
Nice.
Yeah, he came.
I'm everywhere.
So for your World Cup, you were in the junior category before, right?
Yes.
And where did you finish?
First.
A big round of applause for Dillan. And in the last round, you have moved on to the senior category. That was one round, right? The last round.
Yeah.
So what was it like to compete in the new senior category with all these different races? Are they faster also?
I think I'm around the same pace as them, but maybe a bit slower. But they have more experience than me.
Okay. So for next year, you also gonna compete in the senior category again?
Yes.
Okay. I wish all of the luck to you, yeah?
Yes.
Yeah.
Good luck.
谢谢.
Moving on, Nigel, you have now moved to Singapore. That's why you are here now. Nice to see you here. Unfortunately, you were not here yet when we did this at Mandarin Gallery last year. But thank you for being here this year.
You're welcome.
So
It's
you
a dream
have-
to come to Singapore.
It's a dream to come back to Singapore. Singapore number 1
Yeah.
place to
Number
work.
Your attitude like my shoe.
So Nigel, you're a married man now. So what's that like for you? More responsibilities or what?
The only downside really is that I cannot practice as much as I did for races or take part in as many races as I did before. However, the team has been very understanding and Marriage Life has been very kind to me. The real challenge is actually planning for the wedding and to juggle between work commitments, my hobbies, as well as setting aside time for my wife.
I see. Okay, congratulations once again for this new phase of your life that you're embarking on. It's nice to see you here. Now, moving on. Now to Ethan. You've gone rallying in real life, huh? Fun or not?
Of course.
And where was this held at? And when?
This was in Chennai, India. When was it?
Oh, you went to India?
When?
Chennai, India.
Do you have any issues with that?
I have to check when we
I thought you were racing in Singapore, you know.
No.
You thought this was in Singapore?
Yeah.
Where can I drive this in Singapore?
The airport.
Okay, and what was it like to drive the car in real life?
It was very. It was very happy.
What does that even mean?
Sorry. Happy
It was a funny face.
It was very oversteering as the engine was behind.
Okay.
So it's like a 911 and it was rear engine.
Okay.
So when you enter the corner, you have a lot of understeer, but when you exit, a lot of power slide, a lot of
So what?
very still happy.
Very
Yes.
So that is what you meant by the car very happy lah.
Yes.
So my first run, I was quite conservative.
Okay.
However, was my last run, right?
Mm.
I sent it too much and I hit the barrier as I drove it too fast.
Oh, that's unfortunate.
Yeah.
No. So.
Also, I didn't manage to go to the second stage.
Okay.
It was sad, but I was still very happy because my other
My other, you say.
My other.
my other opponents managed to go in as they had rally experience too. Yeah.
Okay, so how has your experience in the scene translated to real life?
Not much. I just full send it.
Not much, just full send it.
Yeah.
When in doubt, flat out.
Yes,
cannot.
I see. Okay. So once again, congratulations on this achievement of yours. I hope to see you doing something like this again, huh?
Was.
Okay, congratulations. Okay, now moving on to Zaim. Zaim, I see you went to Sepang.
Great observation.
And when was that?
Sometime in October, I think.
October.
Yeah, October.
Which cutting track was this?
I mean, it's not easy. You can take a closer second look.
Oh, Sepang.
Yeah.
So you drove a car after how long? This is not your first time driving a car, yes?
No, but my second time driving in Sepang after 10 years plus.
After 10 years plus?
Yeah.
So what was the track like now compared to 10 years ago?
Is the same. No, but the toilet was nicer.
So the whole highlight of it was that the toilet was nicer.
They have a nice
had
cafe
toilets.
now. Yeah, they had toilets, but it's like.
You didn't show Dillan.
You haven't won yet, lah.
You didn't show Dillan.
Who do you bring with you? That fellow gentleman over there, you can see the picture. His name is Hong Yang Yo.
You mean Yo Hong Yang? So both of y'all went together. So
I mean, as you can see.
y'all got race each other or not?
Unfortunately not, because we were sharing the SIM card. Yeah.
So that was it lah. The toilet was nicer lah.
More or less.
Well, congratulations.
Can you please let the viewers know about the issues they had in custom?
Oh, apparently, so if you ever decide to go to Sepang by plane, don't bring a helmet because you will be questioned for a good 20 minutes, and because they think that the helmet.
Okay, moving on. I don't like this guy. Fadtris, you go back to play badminton again.
Yes, sir.
Then what was so special about badminton? Why do you like badminton so much?
He can break 10,000 rackets.
Yeah, I guess breaking rackets. It's okay, but I break rackets, not hard.
Oh,
Oh, you're telling me anything?
I break
Yeah.
Is there something you want to tell everyone? But anyway, after all of this, after we have gone through,
Sound like mega mind, bro.
What were their biceps?
guys, let
That's Dillan. That's Dillan's body.
I know.
Yeah, damn disturbing, sir.
Why Melvin there on top? What is that?
let's not get distracted here, gentlemen.
How are you not going to get distracted like this?
Let's not get
The
distracted.
Power Ranger, I know I shot lah, but so much power no rangers ah.
King and Power Ranger.
Let's not get too bogged down and distracted by what's on the screen here. Yeah. Let's talk about moving on to next year. Once again, reflection time for you. Unfortunately, I know you don't like reflection, but we still have to do reflection for self-improvement. Okay. So for your goals for next year, can we go one by one for you, Ethan? What are you looking forward to achieve for next year? Just now we talked about Toyota, talked about FI Rally Stars. Are these some of the things that you are looking forward to achieve again next year?
Definitely. Also, I would like to do more real life driving.
Okay.
Like do some track days or do some autocross.
Autocross.
Yes.
Interesting. Okay.
Yeah, that's it. Oh yeah. I also want to do more drifting.
More drifting. I see.
Ah.
So you already do a lot of drifting in the same. I see. You're very good and very good at it.
Not as good as Rama, but still can move.
You can compete with Rama and Moreno also.
Yeah.
So hopefully we'll see you competing in some drifting competitions in sim and in real life.
Yes, hopefully, if I have the money.
Hopefully. I wish you all the best.
Thank you.
Okay, moving on to you, Dillan. Dillan, for next year, you had such an amazing season in SRO Esports Asia. Now looking ahead for next year, what is the goal going to be like now that you are already a champion? What about next year?
Still be champion for Asia.
Continue to be champion or reigning champion, two-time champion.
Maybe try to win as a team in SRO Endurance.
Amazing. Now your teammate Rama is also very fast. Are you working together with him? What's the whole team bonding like?
Yeah, we're working together very well.
That's fantastic. Power team.
Power Ranger.
Up there, but I'm not there.
I'm down there.
I'm a girl, man.
You just have long hair.
Is that a good thing?
I think you look better.
I think you look nice.
You can't even see the long hair. You can't.
Can just about see.
No,
Can you see
my
Fadtris
head is
from
like
there?
floating like that.
Yeah.
Moving on to Zaim. So we talked about TGR for this year. Moving on to next year, are you going to be doing TGR again?
Maybe, yeah, should be.
Maybe.
Maybe
Okay.
should.
We'll see. So are you going to be competing alongside Ethan and Fadtris? Maybe we'll move on to Fadtris later. Are you going to be competing alongside them again?
Should be if he's not in China and if he's not playing badminton.
Okay, I wish you all the best. Is there anything else that you're looking forward to achieving for next year?
Hopefully, there won't be like too many weddings, so so that I can actually compete in the Asia round this time. Yeah.
I wish you all the best.
The picture of you with Dillan's arm.
It's damn disturbing.
Your head so big.
Which one? Which one are we talking about?
The bottom one.
Huh? Which one?
Yes, Dillan's arm. No, left.
This one.
Oh my
This
god.
one.
This one.
Yeah.
This one. Okay, well, I think looks good.
Big head.
You like
No, I never say I like. I just say it looks good.
He's type. He's type.
It's not me. It's not about me. Okay, now moving on to you, Fadtris. What are your goals for next year?
Next year, yeah. To hopefully I can do TJ again. And,
Okay.
yeah.
Now, for your badminton also, I see you are also very competitive in badminton. What's that like for you for next year?
Next year, like that.
Like that.
Like that. I mean,
Okay.
every year there's this like national competition called Pesasukan, and I think that's the highlight and my goal for next year to do well in.
Okay. Okay, what about you, Nigel? You were competing in the SRO Esports Series as well, but also understandably you are moving into a new phase of your life. What is 2023 going to look like for you?
For 2023, I hope I can be a better sim racer while juggling all these additional commitments in my life.
Oh, okay, good. I wish you all the best
Yeah.
for next year, Nigel. All the best.
Yes.
Okay, thank you. Thank you. Now that we have completed everyone here at this table,
How about you?
Me
Yeah, you.
Yeah,
You
you.
haven't give your reflection here.
My reflection. Why? It's not about me. It's
No,
not
but
me.
it has to be about you.
Yeah, okay. My goals for next year. My goals for next year is to ORD.
Next year, man.
No.
512 more days.
500 plus more days.
That is 1.5 years. So it's not next.
My condolences to myself. Thank you.
So is that all for you?
Yeah, because unfortunately that is my life now. Moving forward, thank you for sharing your goals for next year. I wish all of you once again the best of luck.
Thank you so much.
Now all of this would not have been possible without our sponsors as well, who have stuck with us throughout the entire year. So we'd like to thank them for their support. And of course, the people who are working behind the scenes as well, and of course our team bosses, they have worked so incredibly hard throughout the entire year, and I hope for next year we will all achieve greater success in the future. Anyway, let's wrap it off for today. Thank you so much, and we will see you guys soon. Goodbye.
Bye bye.
Goodbye. Goodbye. Goodbye.